right. You're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay. Think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this. Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry though, we haven't had an accident like that in... I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. No! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out to me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator. Here at Aperture, we're always trying to
that was slower.
Science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project.
It's fine though.
When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much." So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators
What the
short-term
hell?
relaxation vault for a quick.
Did they get the rock?
And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shopping. If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there. Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists pick that yellow button. There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built a building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just, I don't mind all this too. We just had, earthquakes. Lots of these earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yep, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1950. I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some. I just want to make sure you know some machines come in and build all this stuff. I think these switches were designed for two people. Maybe your new test can help. Testing track is just through here. Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes. You know.
Better gold?
Short sleep.
Yep. We're bound. Please,
the...
let's...
Hold on. Fifth,
Terribly.
testing track, yes, fifth. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable... Quantum tunneling...
Why?
Quantum...
Why?
Quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Whatever. Stopping.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. Never you mind that. Just solve science.
I knew that.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real... Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
What?
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're
always
my ticket
doing
out of
like
the junkyard down here. I'm your
Why?
ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the...
I save time. 1 second, but I have ramp now. Because of first try.
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy.
Fuck.
That easy. Easy. You got... Easy. You... Easy. You got... Easy. You got... Easy. You got it in you, though. My Olympian. Who have a beating heart anymore.
Lucky but lucky. Could have been a gold. Is sometime. Plus, not no. I did this.
You gotta get out of there. The room's... Whoa! No, don't do that. You won't bring the place down in your head. I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker you weren't, though.
Oh my god. Alright.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goose rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights going crazy all around. this just got a lot more serious. All right, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me.
Oh no, please.
Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry.
Yeah.
I'll try to slow the goo down a bit.
I appreciate the second try.
Oh, great. Another blocked corridor. So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder. The doors are locked. Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on. See if that also unlocks the doors.
Please.
Wow, that actually...
What?
I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way?
I don't know what that was. What the fuck? Fucking clipboard jump not working
Try to find some water again or something.
for no reason. Like 10 seconds behind.
Wow, this place is
Hopefully I didn't
massive.
lose the whole 24.
Whoever built this place must be a great architect.
Demand to be on pace,
At
but
the backside of this room is a
oh,
control
with
panel.
24 seconds
It
of time
controls
save.
the
Hope I
hatch.
didn't
Try to
24
get
there.
My records show that at least 2 people. Great.
Alright,
You're smarter than
I'm
I
safe.
thought. Not a genius like me, but
I don't know, not gonna be
take
pace,
the
but
elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal. You're a short.
oh wait. I am pace.
Great, you're here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. Hey, the floor's getting quite cold here. Hey, over here. I'm right over here. Hey, Mel. Nice to finally see you. Lights, check. Camera, check. Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. All right. Much
That was
better.
bad.
Good to be back on track again. Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes.
Why is it like lagging?
This should help. That wasn't me, I think.
Detecting security override at subbasement 26. Generator override command initiated.
Override generator override command.
Error. Scanning for life forms. Unregistered life forms detected in facility. Commencing termination program. 3 targets acquired. 1 organic, 2 mechanical.
Well, at least I can get you out of here now. We'll worry about that voice on the intercom later. I'll meet you upstairs.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track. Lima Whiskey rising. Time to contact with enrichment center. To be determined. Flooding procedure commencing.
The elevator wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift. Luckily for you, it's not too far away. These things can take forever sometimes. And there's no magazines to read. So annoying.
Concept.
Welcome to my testing track. It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here. Okay, sorry, I can't help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that management rail and plummeted down into that pit, so
Okay.
stuff broke in my absence. Checking the funnel. I'll keep trying to take control.
Sub 30 pace. Oh, why do I have... Oh yeah, the cube hope. I hope it fixed. Like, I hope I can do it now.
Testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center. 25 minutes.
No, I didn't learn.
25 minutes.
I did learn.
Here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength. Yes! I finally broke into that thing's server. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Threat level of
Well, I'm happy.
organic life form moderate.
Like,
Tracking.
It seems that thing is using some biological tracking to find out where you are. Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us removed.
I still lost 20 seconds. Dude, what the fuck? It was so fucking easy. Like, why did I lose so much time?
I think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up the toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
I just tripped an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out.
Trap panel opening.
No.
Mel, are you alright?
Alert. Water detected and server level. Server damage detected.
Don't know, I don't
Reduced
seconds
processing power
old.
available.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track.
The graphics look so weird today though.
For you. Well, with those servers gone, I think he'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on, get through this test, and I'll get you out of here. I got some control again. There's another lift transfer down below.
I'm very close to gold.
Activating the elevator now.
Elevator car 77. Testing track direction compromised. Alert status.
I'm probably like,
50%. Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it.
damn, I lost time. Not bad anyway.
So, you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track designed for new test subjects. You should do this really quickly. I've got a plan. Mel, over here. Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way. Portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there. Well, well. Always well prepared. I guess
Least
you
I
already
got
knew
it.
that somehow that cube would come in handy. Have you done this before? Great. Through there is a crappy backstop chamber GLaDOS was designing before her demise. Never finished, but it should at least be working.
Damn!
Opening panels near biological target. Scans indicate target
He thinks you're going to use the elevator?
They save time. Yeah. Overgrow.
So, I was right. Subject destroyed her. This whole place fell into disrepair. I don't exactly know if everything is working properly anymore, but we don't have a choice.
Error. Dragging on target failed. Heavy organic interference.
Huh? It worked? It's blind here. Oh, no. No. There's some stuff here blocking the path for the elevator. Hold on for emergency brakes. Just climb on out of here and let's get moving. Whoa! That was close. You could have been in there. Oh, wait, you just were. Ooh, these are the old offices I was talking about before. The humans left these behind when she gassed them with neurotoxin. Because this is an abandoned track, it's no longer connected to the rest of the computer systems. Aegis shouldn't be able to lock us out here. These computers should contain a lot of useful information for us.
Yo, folk. Thank you for the back.
Alright, time to
Not in the
start
book.
hacking into these systems. Let's start guessing passwords. Password. Admin? Did you just override the admin controls? Anyway, I think there's some info here about Aegis. I'll keep working, long as you keep going. So, get back to the testing track and get started.
Amazing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I should also let you know, I won't be able to move around much. Match materials are kinda non-existent here, unless I wanna fall off another one and end up back in the junkyard. You won't be seeing much of me right now. Alright.
What?
It's a lot of information stored in these computers. It'll take me some time to sort through these.
What happened?
So we can get rid of Aegis.
Oh my god.
The
Okay.
toxic goo is still rising.
Why am I getting like fly everywhere?
Through the tests and upwards. Keep your feet dry. I sorted through some of the stuff. So many cat pictures. But I also got some more serious information.
Dude, that's so fucking annoying.
We killed the scientists. So it's activating some sort of kill.
Yeah, there's still sub 30 pace, but man.
Interference with biological scanners. Recalibrating sensors.
Well, it seems that we won't be able to stay in the plant-filled test chambers much longer. It seems to be able to adapt to our actions quite well. We need to come up with a plan to take him on, head on. But leave that to me. You can continue solving these tests. Hey, Mel. You have no idea how hard it is to move around here. Anyway. Remember those old turrets all the way at the bottom of the facility? Those guys have no security systems installed. It should be really easy to reprogram them to destroy Aegis instead of humans. If we go down to a turret production line, we might be able to produce friendly turrets. Well done! Test subjects rated that as one of the hardest tests in this track.
Never mind.
I'm still sorting through all those files. There's terabytes of emails. I'm trying to find something that can help us. Huh. Did you know you can increase the size of your core in just 2 easy steps? So, apparently, the records on these computers are kinda severely out of date. I think I can recompile a new version of this testing track sequence. update. Compiling maps, apparently, it takes quite some time. At least the turrets from Old Aperture are still coming up.
Gold, damn. Oh god, again. I forgot about resetting. What?
The next chamber.
Really? Why didn't it work?
You'll have to move fast because that's
Okay,
the last
tell me I have like
plan.
a lot of time save. Lock in. That's not locking
We're
in.
finally at the production facility. I've been able to find a rail a bit. We'll be going through the weighted storage cube manufacturing.
Organic threat presence shown on scanners. Reacquiring target.
Now this is the room where they tested cubes are actually able to press buttons. It's some vital testing. A cube that can't press buttons? It's a total waste. You should be able to slip through the door if it opens. Don't stay too long though. Those doors will close with 5,000 pounds of bread. The human offices are up those stairs. There are no cameras in this part of the facility, so Aegis won't be able to trap us. Still, we've got to take him out if you want to leave this place. Anyways, if you go through the offices, I'll go through the
Damn,
cemetery.
I'm so fucking slow.
Did you know that Aperture Science weighted storage cubes have to be bulletproof? Oh, there you are. I thought maybe somehow you managed to get lost. Anyway, we're almost at Aegis' part of the facility. Mind your head here. Those metal plates will hurt if they hit you. Can you believe it takes 6 of those?
I'm like
plates to make
6 seconds behind.
ridiculous. Aegis' lair. What an impressive sight. The power's been cut off here, but I think careful. Just a bit further and we can get to the mainframe rooms. There's a hole in the floor ahead. There should be lever near that door to open it up.
Fuck!
Look, Mel.
Okay, I can go like core access by a huge amount of time.
I couldn't have done any of this.
Okay,
without
try hard
help.
moment.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be stuck down there in the junkyard offices. Probably my battery backup would have run out in a few days. So, thanks. So, let's get this done. Whatever happens, I believe in you. Really.
Organic threat and mechanical threat number 1 detected in
Not gonna work.
central hub. Countermeasures activating.
Alright, so, in order to get to the core, we need to turn on
Worked.
the power, unlock the doors, and replace the turrets. Once that's done, we should have a clear shot at Aegis. Let's get going.
Aperture employee Guardian and intrusion system core. System core mainframe security at 20%. External intrusion detected. All remaining power diverted to turret manufacturing line. Production increasing to 350%.
Right, the turrets. Well, it seems he's diverted all the power that was going to the Death Fizzlers into the turret production. Which, hang on, that's not so bad. Get back to the elevator room. Time to turn the tables. Oh my, you're clever. Now the turrets will target the server banks instead of you. If we wait, alright, that worked. I knew that would work. Totally knew it would work. Well, anyway, the turrets are ours now. Now get back to the elevator room again. Time to bring the fight to him. So that... Oh, forgot to mention. Those turrets were automatically replaced by the system, as it read that there was an update to the turret's targeting systems. Every update, they get replaced to make sure the turrets are the most up-to-date they can be, and to prevent hacking. Scratch that.
I told you I cooled gold. What the actual fuck?
It's the exit elevator. Once we shut down Aegis, we should be able to use it to get you out of here. Unfortunately,
What the
there are
fuck?
no management rails in there, so you'll have to...
Dude, how am I gonna beat it if I PB?
Don't worry though, I'll be watching from back here and help you if needed. Alright,
Alright, whatever.
This is Aegis' server room.
Let's lock in.
It won't give up without a fight.
Organic target detected in Quarantine Operations Center. Preparing localized execution procedure.
Well, it seems that he's booting up his security. He doesn't seem to know about the turrets yet. He'll be in for quite a shock. Careful, the water is electrified. Look at the damage that pumping up the water did. Almost a quarter of his servers are completely destroyed. Not bad for a simple main.
What? This doesn't make sense.
That seems to be the user control interface. You can control its entire functions from here. I can walk you through some of what you need to do. First things first, stop the toxic goo from pumping up. We should be able to contain it in Test Shaft Lima Whiskey.
Damn. Little bit of everything in this place. Yeah, actually, yes. This is...
Oh, wait.
Hold it by 20 seconds.
We're shutting this thing down completely. Remember that there was a third target? It was
Dude,
trying to
20-second core access gold.
Well,
What the hell?
free, unless you can tell me otherwise. Try to see what you can do. Type ping underscore target underscore list. Am I reading this right? Was
That's very bad. Like...
to destroy
Hmm.
her? It was target.
I don't know.